Hello, it is me again, doing more messages here, more readings for my collective here. Continue to ask for guidance from your guides and mine. I ask Spirit to draw more of our collective together to hear these messages that they send through me, and I'm very happy to be doing this. I'm enjoying it. It's fun for me. I don't quite understand it all the time, but I'm learning and I'm here for it. And thank you, Spirit. I got the urge to switch up all my decks today into more esoteric, weird decks. I usually start with some version of a standard deck, Rider-Waite deck, but not today. So let's see what happens here. Let's look at the artwork. Just really speaks to me sometimes. And I really love that about tarot. I am an artist, as I mentioned from time to time, so I really do think in pictures and symbols, and so tarot is just right for me. Spirit has me talking a lot more. If this resonates for you, this reading today, please tell me, and I could use a little support around here. Push a button, join the collective, and look around this channel and see. I've just over 100 videos in just over 2 months, so it's been kind of wild and I'm loving it. So please join me. Thank you. The end. Let us begin. Let's get 3 for past energy, please. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. I love this deck. And it smells like a new book. Every time I use it, I say that, but I love the way it smells. It smells really good. This was the deck that really set me on my way. Okay. Wow, these smell good. Okay. Make sure they're on camera. Oh, they're not. All right. Okay. How's that? It's pretty good. Okay, so we have 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Wow, starting out with Swords, huh? And then King of Cups underneath. These cards are beautiful, aren't they? 6 of Wands, 4 Swords, Victory and Retreat. And then now what? Not really sure what to do next. I love this 4 of Swords. Isn't it beautiful? The feathers. It's like laying low, recovery. Okay. You've already turned your swords to feathers, so it's all good, right? You're feeling better. This is past energy, generally speaking. I'm going to tell a story. You could be anywhere on this timeline, really, but yeah, past energy here, and we'll clarify, but it's a beautiful card, too. This is kind of a winner circle card. We're going to really look at specific images, though, today, because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm really seeing their feet for some reason. I don't know why. They're like a little claw feet. Why is that? To stay grounded, even if you start to win, or you're winning, or... There's 6 little birdies on the branch here, or on the stem. I love her skirt. Layers. Hummingbird. I don't know why I keep seeing those little feet. I guess it's because when you see a hummingbird, normally you don't see the feet. You just look at the body and the wings, but I keep staring. I don't know why. They're kind of claw-like. It almost looks like a spider. I'm kind of scared of spiders. I feel like this is a reminder to stay grounded, but maybe that's been a challenge for you as you move up the ladder here. You won your battles or whatever happened before, right? We've been telling that story for months. And now you've been getting more into this winter space, but you're trying to stay grounded. We'll get more on that. You're moving forward in a graceful way. Graceful. I saw this as graceful, huh? You're moving forward in a graceful way. You have been, but you're working on, healing from some things, getting grounded, getting yourself back in, what did I say? Victory and recovery. Right? So maybe we've been kind of recovering from the battles we've had in this last segment, right? If you've been watching tarot for a while, you know what I'm talking about, okay? And then 2 of Swords, see how she can't see the way forward, right? Decisions can be decisions too, but it's like, we've gone through all this, now what do we do? It's been a common theme, right? Trying to get back to our heart space with the King of Cups. Okay, let's get 3 more, please. And present energy. Hello. Present energy, the moon in the middle spot, which I believe to be significant here in this readings. Oh gosh, it's gonna be all major. Nope. These aren't gonna fit, are they? Dang it. Let's see. They might. Wow. 8 of Swords, the moon. Moon. Look at that. Look at that crescent. Interesting. And the Devil is such a creep. Like I said, I have spider phobia. This always creeps me out a little. It's like a mushroom lady with a spider coming out of her. It's pretty gross. And then 10 of Cups underneath. We like that all the time. It's always good. Let's see. The moon in the middle. Deep stuff's going on. Not everything's out in the open yet. Not everything's been revealed to us yet, right? We've been laying low and we're dreaming about what we want, is what I kind of see that, but mostly we've been healing and not exactly sure maybe where we're going or what we want. And that could be a stumbling block, right? The Devil, I feel like, is just something that holds you back. Temptation, shadow stuff, you know? Ugh, I don't like touching those legs. It's weird. It's giving me yucky vibes there. Ew. I can't see. Don't make me touch spiders. Walk through the cobwebs when you can't see. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like, you may not see the way forward, but you definitely want to see the pitfalls, right? You definitely want to see, and I feel like I'm getting the vibe that you do. Like, you might not know exactly what to do next, but you know what you don't want to do. And maybe you're still, like me, trying to get over some bad habits, some old ways of doing things have just become part of your world. And like, here's something that's popping up here for me is like, I've been learning in this big healing I went through about about how I learned a lot about trauma and childhood trauma and how we turn our coping mechanisms become, well, this is my own thing, become our personalities after a while. Like, if you have to cope a long time, that becomes your personality, right? Those coping mechanisms. I didn't realize certain things I was doing that I thought were just how I am, you know, were really a part of my trauma and my depression. And I really internalized a lot of that as being my fault or my bad, or I just couldn't handle myself or whatever, you know. But the reason why I mention that is because what I've noticed as I've become like really not depressed at all is that I still have these depressive activities I engage in. Like, I think of them as like my coping mechanisms, you know. I started using some of them when I was 10, you know. So it's like, these are ways we've lived our whole lives, or the way we've soothed ourselves when times are tough. Like, if you get stuck in tough times, or you get stuck in that little loop, like, those things become your life, right? I'm really kind of seeing that. It's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. And what it's come down to for me right now, the best way for me to think about it is self-care. The things that I do to cope are not necessarily healthy. And they keep me in a kind of a stuck position. And so I'm learning that, okay, when you're depressed and things are hard, like, the first thing to go is self-care, right? You don't want to shower, you don't want to go outside. I don't know if you've ever been that depressed, but if you're watching this, you probably have. Okay, so, and I was talking to a girlfriend about this, one of my friends who has never really been depressed, and she didn't really have a lot of compassion for me over the years. I think she just thought I was a pain in the ass who couldn't control her feelings or whatever, you know? She didn't do much to help me either, come to think of it. But anyway, now when I saw her, you know, some of these readings have been like, well, the people we left behind are now living the way you did, and you're doing great, and they're doing terrible. So she was like, well, she's never been depressed. She's like, I don't even want to shower. I'm like, yeah, welcome to my world, honey. This is just depression. Like, but self-care is the first thing to go. That's normal, right? But now I'm feeling like it's also the first thing we should look to when we want to feel better. Like, taking care of yourself is like survival, basic, right? I never really thought of it that way because I've always been kind of a slob and I was kind of like lazy and didn't really take care of myself that well all the time. And I knew that it was a problem, probably an emotional problem, but I didn't think of it that way. I didn't think of like, oh, I'm just not taking care of myself. I'm just really neglecting myself. And it's like, aren't we healing over neglect wounds? Like, anyway, sorry to go off on that. I shouldn't apologize. I guess I needed to tell that story, but we're learning how to overcome lifelong habits. How's that? A long way of saying that, okay? And I'm really seeing this moon. So it's like you're really deep in your healing. You've really been recovering. You got deep shit going on, but you're in the middle of it. You're past some things and you still have some ways to go, right? Eight of Swords is being stuck in your little cage. You could get out, but you choose not to. It's a lot about being stuck in your head. That could be something you're still struggling with. This grounded energy, right? Trying to get, you're going somewhere, you're doing good things, but like there's recovery to be done. There's more thinking maybe to deal with. I feel like this is mild though. I don't feel like you're super stuck. Okay. I have a lot to say, don't I? Okay. Let's get 3 more. Maybe that's somebody else even. We'll get more clarity here in the second batch of cards. Okay, future energy, please. Okay, I see those, but I'm going to wait for them to pop. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get 2 more, please. I think that's Ace of Pentacles. I think. Yep, Ace of Wands, okay. I kind of know all these pictures, even though they're kind of out there, but this was one of my first decks when I was reading like all the time. Just really set it off for me. 1 more, please. Oh, no, 2 more. 2 more. Can I get 2 more? Thanks. There's 1. King of Pentacles. What's with the Pentacles now? See, this King of Pentacles has been coming up. Okay. 3 of Wands, and then Queen of Pentacles underneath. What? Somebody might want to come back that you walked away from. They're seeing you differently now, maybe. You might not see that coming, but the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, I feel like these might be 2 different people, but let's see. Oh, is it on camera? Kind of. Dang it. I'll cut these off because they don't have words on them. But Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Ace to the 3, starting a new project with this King of Pentacles. You don't see that coming. But it's on your healing path. I like the yellow. This one's kind of different. It's a female king, but it's like so cheerful. It just feels very calm. Even though it's King of Pentacles, she feels very like grounded. I don't know. Well, it's supposed to be grounded, but like friendly, I guess is the word I would get. I think of King of Pentacles being kind of cold, and this one with the flowers and the, I don't know, I just get a more friendly vibe. They could be studying you. They could be watching what you're doing, your project, right? We all have this project we've been working on alone for a while, right? It's part of this previous story here that we're finally getting out of. And then 3 of Wands, man. This King of Pentacles could really take your project somewhere, right? If you can get past some of your things that are holding you back, some of your bad habits, and get on board, I guess. I'm ready to get more on this. Let's get some more. Now, these cards are really esoteric, so get ready for these. They're beautiful. Let's set 4 on the top. They're a little sticky still. Can we get 4 on the top row, please? What do you want for this 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords situation here? Oh, there's 1. 10 of Air. Again, with the feathers, right? Moon. Moon on the moon. What now? It always trips me out when that happens. It's rare. Sometimes it happens a lot. 2 of Water. And 1 more, please, for this top row. What do we have for this 2 of Swords Devil energy? 2 of Swords Devil situation here. Anyone? Can I get 1 more? Oof, they stick. Oof. Sound like my mother. 1 more, please. Just 1. Thank you. Nine of air. I don't even know if I've seen this one. Nine of swords. I don't know if I'm going to look these up or not. I might if I feel like I have to. Mostly I've done them intuitively, but they have slightly different meanings than normal standard cards. Okay, we'll come look at these. Yeah, I don't want these to cover them up too much because they're all wide, I guess, but oh well. Moon. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, and Ten of Swords. Whoa, dude. Well, because these cards don't have any negative connotations, so I would call these healing cards, not hurt cards. Normally they're hurt cards. But also, when we have swords lately, we have been saying, look, this is the shit we're getting over, or it's somebody else's energy, right? So, I mean, just like this guy, woman, right, with the feathers and turning all your swords to feathers, turning your pain into freedom. Ooh, freedom with this one too. Oh, how do you do that? Turning your pain to freedom by going within or pointing out what's hidden. I don't see, I mean, the Six of Wands, but I don't see a lot of action here. Two of Cups, though, is usually a relationship. Two of Water. Two little goldfishies. Two little swords. Maybe you're not sure which way to go with your relationships or a particular relationship because of some kind of issue with them. Okay. She's not quite as settled as that 10, right? She's got a lot going on here. She's still thinking and flipping around, and I would say this is going from being stuck into movement, maybe, because this is like a stuck card, and then here you are in movement. Freedom, moving, like breaking free is what I'm seeing here. Breaking free of these old habits, right? Maybe old habits you have with the relationship. Yeah. And that's been coming up in a lot of readings of like, now that we've done all this work and now spring's starting to spring, it's like we're going to have to deal with people again. And that's going to be the challenge, right? We've done all this internal work, but now we have to go out. Yeesh. Moon. Hidden stuff's going to come out. I mean, you don't know exactly what's going to happen, right? Okay, this is past present energy, though, so you might be already dealing with some of that stuff. I feel like you're definitely feeling better about your relationships. However they're going, I feel like you're healing if other people are not, right? Let's get 4 more here before I say anything else. We got 4 on the bottom, please. 4 future energy, please. 4 for the future, please. Oh. 6 of Cups. The past. Thinking about the past. Could this offer be from someone from your past? Transformation, that's death. Rebirth, that old ways are dead. What is that all about? Could this be someone that you have a history with that you cut off or something? I don't know. 2 more, please. 2 more future energy. What comes after this transformation card, please? 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands. Something coming in. Something coming in hot. Coming in hot. And there's a panda in the forest. What? Oh, I guess that is bamboo. I'm like, what's a panda doing in the forest? Oh, shit. There's 2. All right. I guess. You say so. 4 of Cups underneath. 10 of Pentacles and the World. I love this World card because look, I mean, it's like New Earth and there's the key. We're like right there, right? Success and choosing, like you're being choosy. You know, you got your truth, you got your way of doing things now, and you're gonna be pickier because you're going somewhere, baby. Okay, these were the last 2. 4 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Beautiful Queen. Look at these, how pretty these are, dude. Gorgeous. They almost look like the same person, although they're different, you know. Their hair is straight. They both have these kind of antler things coming off. Isn't that interesting? But what does she have in her hand? Four of Earth. I gotta put my glasses. I didn't realize I didn't have my glasses on this whole time. What is that? She's holding a moth? I think it's a moth. See, normally Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly to something, but she's like letting go. She's letting go of this moth. She's like, poof, be free kind of energy. Why do they, I don't know, I just see them as being Queen of Fire is usually us, you know. We're in our fire energy. We're going to be ourselves. We're going to be authentic, right? We're letting go of certain earthly bullshit and we're lighting our fire, you know. Ooh, nice. I like that. Under the 9. Yeah, okay. Let's start the beginning here. Sorry. Get excited. Okay, 6 of Water, 6 of Cups. Like I said, she's reminiscing. She's actually looking at a reflection of herself as being younger. So she's reminiscing about the past, about how things used to be while healing. It's like you've healed from certain things, and I mean, there's certain situations where there were people doing shit and you had to like let go of them, and you know, you might be thinking about them more as you start to bump into them, or I don't know, springtime, right? Even though you ended some of these things, it's like that freed you and you know it. That freed you to like heal and you know that. But you're not scared to start new things. Again, if someone comes near you with a good offer, you got your thing going on, you don't need it, but if they're on your same page and they're coming, right, to have a relationship with you, you know, could go a direction with them. Especially since you're so healed and you know what you want. You might be settling down from it still. You know, we're still healing a little bit. And, you know, it's not all, I was going to say fun and roses. It's not all fun, guns and roses, you know. There's work too. That's funny. Yeah, transformation, babe. The old ways are dead, and now you're in your new path. And just stare at this a minute and see if I notice. The moons, though, the moons kill me. So much healing and deep healing is what I see there. So much deep healing that you've done. And you've done a good job. The only other major arcana is transformation, right? Healing and transformation. Oh, and the devil. Challenges. You know, there's always challenges internally. Spider phobias. But, like, I feel like now you can see. Like, you're not going to walk through the webs. You know a lot more after your healing and stuff. You know, I mean, you might not know exactly which way to go, but you know how to make the decision. So you don't need to be, I don't know, that grosses me. It doesn't usually bother me, but it's really bothering me right now. So it's like, you could have some fears, you know, you've let go of some people. You might have some, what's the word? Mixed feelings about going into the season where you're going to see some of them and how you're going to deal with them or whatever, or how you're going to deal with invitations or different aspects, right? But you know essentially what you need and what you do want and don't want. So those are just kind of, you know, you can squish a spider, right? It's not that scary. That just came out. You don't have to be so scared of the spider. It's just a picture, Becky. Don't worry so much. Just because you can't see how gross it is or whatever, like. You really, spiders, you can just squish them. Okay, thank you. That's a big one though. Okay, whatever. Thank you, Spirit. You can just squish it. Smart ass. Oh, that's funny. Yep. Coming in like a panda in the bamboo forest. Whatever that means. Oh, she's riding the panda. And there's all these lights everywhere. Something fun coming in, right? Something fun's coming in. Look, it's got that magic trail going behind the panda's butt. It's like, woo, let's get on the panda and go for a ride. This is going to be fun. In your relationships, you're going to meet cool people, especially maybe this King of Pentacles that might want to help you with your project or start a new project with you. That guy's been coming up. Doesn't have to be a man, obviously. But someone with boss energy, someone who knows their shit, and maybe they know a different aspect. Like you're the creative one and they're the like numbers person or the money person or the marketing person, or they know how to help what you're doing. How's that? And then 3 of Wands is taken off, and it's also Wands, creative, okay? Wands, okay? There's movement, there's fire, there's passion. They're on board with your new stuff, right? What is this past stuff though? This again, this could be someone that you left behind, someone you know from the past, but you're not going to do it the same way if that's true, you know. Pretty good. These 2 little goldfish are cute. They just have these weird buggy eyes. I love these pictures. I'm glad I did this today. They're beautiful. It's like a big work of art. I love it. Yeah. I love the vibe of those 9 and 10 of air. It's like, well, so much better than swords, right? Okay, should we get some advice from this beautiful oracle deck? Oracle of the 7 Energies, it's called. It has a cute little rainbow. I love rainbows. Okay, let's get 4 of these for advice, please. These are also a little sticky because they're new, but hopefully, keep looking at my thumb, it'll work. Can I get advice for the 6 of Wands, 10 of air area, please? Advice, please? Hi. Can I get some advice? 4 advice cards, please. Good morning. Hello. Okay, thank you. Divine Matrix. Ooh, I haven't even seen that one yet. I love these cards. They're so neat. I haven't used them for a while. I totally just went to the shelf and used my intuition. Okay, 1 more, 2 more, 3 more. What do you want to put on those moon cards? What do you have for those moon cards? What comes after Divine Matrix, please? What comes after this Divine Matrix? Ooh, I like the Divine Matrix. I'll go into that one any day. 4 more, please. Advice. Oh my goodness, really? You're gonna make me go through these like how many times? Advice, please. Okay, is this 3? If this is 3, I'll take them. Fine, whatever. It is what it is underneath. I love that. It is what it is. Awakening Genius. Oh my gosh. The Rose's... I haven't seen these. The Rose's Kiss and the Oracle's Gift. Wow. Wow. Does this seem powerful? I don't know, man. I'm not sure what these mean. Wow. Awakening Genius. Oh, I love this picture. Look at... These are gorgeous. The Divine Matrix. Let's look at this closer. There's a head here, and this isn't like the crown going into like, I mean, that's the vortex, right? We're going into the, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. The portal. Yeah. Your head's already halfway through it is what I'm feeling. It's being sucked in there, right? The back of your head's already in there going, choo, 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 choo. You're already in the Divine Matrix, right? You probably know that if you're still watching this. And what's taking you there is all this healing that you've done. As you free yourself, you're more in the Divine Matrix every day, especially if you're watching readings or meditating and doing some kind of like spirit work. The Oracle's Gift is a cup of tea with like a pyramid and some trees inside. What is this all about? The Oracle's Gift. Oh, the tea bag's down here. Is that the tag? It's hard to tell. Why would it be tea? I feel, you know what I feel like? This is a weird image I'm getting, but is that lady from the Matrix who makes cookies? Wasn't she the Oracle? Wasn't she named the Oracle? And she made some, I don't know if she made coffee, but I know she makes cookies. This is what I'm getting from this. Here, have some tea and let me tell you your future. Or I don't know. Are you the chosen one or not, right? And it's right on these moon cards. What? It's like through all this, you're getting so deep. that you're learning, like, you have divine fucking guidance, not just guidance, but like purpose. You have divine purpose, and you're tapping into that. Look at this divine matrix. It's like you're in the matrix. You meet the oracle. Right? You look for the rose and you awaken your genius. It's crazy. It's like a movie. I love it. The rose's kiss is like this magical rose. The rose's kiss. 9. Number 9 is my lucky number. And so on top of this, 8 of Wands, the King of Pentacles. What is a rose all about? A rose can be loved. Oh my God, a ladybug. No way. There's a ladybug that's been on the ceiling above my head. It's still there. And I was just looking up ladybug stuff today. And I looked up, someone I watch says, oh, just look it up, take the 3rd entry and then read it and see if there's anything there for you. So I did. And I went to the site and it talked about how the hard shell has these soft wings underneath. And there they are. Wow, that's crazy. And then a ladybug can be good luck. And just they're really helpful and cute. And even people who don't like bugs like ladybugs, right? And she's on this rose. I see this as like being a cosmic rose. Like, I also am coming to mind is this book that I read where a long time ago, I think it was The Talisman, actually. Do we have Talisman? Oh, there was the last reading I did for myself that had the Talisman. But I think it was a talisman, and he goes to this like abandoned lot, and there's this rose, and it's growing like out of nothing, and it's like magical. So it's like this thing that you built out of nothing, this magic thing that you're building, or what did I say about that? You can squash the bug, but this one, you don't want to squash it, right? It's beautiful. It's helpful. It's cute. Put it on your pillows fabric or whatever, right? So, but there's also, oh, there's thorns, huh? I didn't even notice those hardly. So maybe that's it. The more you get into this and feeling your value, and look how it's spotted kind of like that too. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's so cool. I might have to look this one up because I'm fascinated. It's almost like from the divine matrix, this rose comes up and you're able to show your other wings, your secret wings, your delicate wings that you just don't show people because, people don't get it, right? You may have put up thorns over your life to keep people away from that part of you that's so special. Oh, gosh, huh? That just came out. Definitely feel that for myself. For sure, because nobody ever got it, right? You've always been special and no one ever fucking got it. But now, they're going to get it. As you continue to let go of bullshit and do your work and work on your project and be in your new energy and get away from the old shit, like it's just gonna grow and it's coming in. The 8 of fire means coming in, coming at you, okay? So I really feel, wow. And then look how the colors are all kind of similar. And then in the middle of that rose, here we are. Oh my gosh, awakening our genius. I really get a vibe right now of just like owning it, what's that word? Feeling yourself, just fucking. And I've been feeling this too since I started this channel. I never planned on doing this channel. I have a lot of atheist friends, okay? It's been less and less cool for me to talk about energy. Although some of them, yeah, I do have a lot of friends too who are a little witchier and they understand when I talk about energy and different things, but there's not everybody gets it, right? And I gotta say, I'm getting to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, this has healed me. This has helped me. And I told my girlfriend when we made up, I'm like, I'm a teacher and I'm a healer. And that's why I've been fucked up my whole life, because I wasn't able to do that because I was all fucked up. People fucked with me. So it's like, we are tapping in and we don't give a shit. That's what I'm getting. Like, here we go into the divine matrix to hear, we're getting the messages, the deep messages, right? Under the double moon, transformation, the old ways are dead. the deeper and higher we go, the more shit. Like, don't you feel like you get to a point you're like, what else could there be, right? And recently the readings have been like, you don't even fucking know. You can't even conceive of how magical and awesome it's going to be. Oh, man, I got all excited and sweaty. Okay. Because the way we're going right now is deeper than we've ever been. It's more authentic than we've ever been. And we're pretty fucking authentic, right? I thought I was. I didn't think I was like quieting myself down, but I was. I see it now. And so I say to my husband, I'm like, well, you ready to get weird? Because shit's going to get weird. And he's like, let's go. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. You know, it can't be any more boring than what things are right now. I don't know, not boring, but like quiet, let's say. So yeah, for advice, I would, and then it is what it is. Did we look at we didn't look at these. Did we look at these? Oh yeah, we did. It is what it is. I've seen this once before, but again, it's got that vortex in the middle, the rainbows, the door. It is what it is. It's a solid thing. It's not just in your head. It's real. It's a real thing. And you're unlocking these doors, and you've already gone through them probably, but like, maybe you're not believing, right? It's been a lot to absorb, right? But I gotta say, the more I hear from spirit, the more I hear these resonating messages from other readers too, the more I believe it. Like, I feel it, and I need to hear it a bunch, I guess, but this is gorgeous. So yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing. Keep healing. Keep getting out of the old matrix and into the new divine matrix. Fuck yes. I love that card. Because you are getting gifts. You are getting messages. Double moon oracle gifts, okay? So keep listening. Because it's going to get better and deeper, and you're going to be able to bring out all those inner things that you've wanted to but haven't, and really awaken your genius, right? More than you ever have before. Oh, I love it. As you're letting go and just going for it, right? You don't give a shit. You're like, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to fly. Like, I'm on my path. I'm going along. You want to come up and help me out? That'd be great. But like, I'm already there almost, right? It's beautiful reading. Thank you for lending your energy to my reading, and I will see you in the next one.